You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next? He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Wow. Hey, I had so missed that song. Like I'm listening to it going, listen to
It's
Netflix.
been a while. I think it ends too soon. You just need to
It
have
does.
that the whole hour.
Hey, I'm gonna go find it and just like you're gonna put it in the Discord and put it on rewind. Hey, like Netflix, calling my shit out. Like okay. I'm sorry. I'm bound to Netflix. I'm so sorry. I'll relax. Like I'm so sorry. No, actually, I'm not. But still, hi, Cass. How are you? It's been a week, huh?
It's
Some
been
kind
a
of week.
week.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Yeah.
I had an
It's
extra day off since I was off on Thursday,
oh,
so it was nice.
that is, especially since you're trying to get used to all the new schedule and everything. It's cool to
Yeah,
catch your breath in the middle of the
I
week.
didn't care too much working on Black Friday, but what can I
Uh,
do?
listen, you're still alive. I'm like, I'm bowing to you. Anybody who has to work on Black Friday in customer service, they are the heroes of America. They are American heroes. They are what this country was built on. Like patience and hopefully you got to smack a few back, but you know, I don't know. That had to be really tough.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm. So, how is our sound? Are we evenly matched out there? Anybody? Let's just drop it in there. Hey, Mippet and Mousy and Fish Nerd and April and Commander and Juju. Hey.
I said she
That's
was
it.
that fast or where the drinks were.
No, I'm checking the mic first, Fish Nerd. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. Oh, there's somebody who would know. Hello, audio guy, Wrecker. How do we sound? Do we sound? Say something, Cass. I want to see if we sound balanced.
Oh, say something. What can I
Just
say?
something. Just
Something.
that's funny
Something.
because when they say to me, say something, Claire, I always go something, 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 in something. Okay, everybody says we sound good. All right, so I
All
guess
right.
we'll get. You want to just get to it, you know?
Yep, let's get to it.
Oh, let me.
So, everyone in chat,
Apparently, they can't handle us. We sound too sexy together. Where
I
have we
guess
heard that?
so.
Where have we heard that before? Right?
Oh, every time
Mhm.
we're together.
I know.
So, every Saturday.
Every Saturday is right. Here we go. Okay, guys. Remember last time we did these AITAs? Well, we were going to do a search. Remember, Cassandra had this great idea to let you guys decide what we're going to actually look up AITs on. So you're going to have to work a little bit. Hey, and don't get all cranky on me. I know it's the weekend and you don't really want to do anything, but this will be fun.
You're just
Okay?
putting
Like,
words in the chat. You ain't doing
yeah,
nothing like
right.
too
It ain't so
crazy.
big. I mean, they don't even have to be big words. They could be 3-letter words. Like, trust bear here. Okay. Like, you can trust me, right? Listen to this voice. How could you not? Seriously. I don't usually steer you wrong. I've got great success in not steering you wrong. So give us a couple of ideas in the chat. What, especially this time of year, you all got stuff you want to call assholes out on. I know you do. I know you do. Let's use this as a kind of mini therapy for all of us. Just try to think of something. The and not. Oh, hey, quiz. Thanks for all the 3-letter words. Sit and sat. Mother-in-laws,
No,
siblings being
ex
asshats,
mother-in-laws.
oh yes, X anything, April. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Gut, mutt, nut, and nom. Quiz. Quiz.
We'll be here all
Bring in the
night.
party. Fish nerd said kitty. Okay. Let's see. Nom nom. Nom nom. I mean nom. I don't even know if anything would come up with it. Let's see. My brother causing heck in the chat. Look at that. Boobs. I don't know. I'm going to. All right. First one that I know is going to be like a hot ticket. Let's just search ex mother-in-law. What? Where did it go?
That one's interesting.
Where did it just go?
I'm sure we get some good ones on that one.
Huh? Hold on. Did you see it just disappear? It just disappeared, didn't it? Let's see. No, I want to search ex mother-in-law. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll get some titles, and they're in order: 1, 2, and 3. Okay, guys. Let's see. It's not that big that you can see. Maybe make it a little bit bigger, but I think
Yeah,
I'll
I
go.
can't read it. I have to zoom in.
Oh, there we go. That's much better. All right. Am I the asshole for calling my ex-mother-in-law or my ex-husband for how he dressed our child? Am I the asshole for not giving my ex-mother-in-law my address? Am I the asshole for returning a call from my estranged ex-mother-in-law? Am I the asshole for not letting my
Wait.
mother-in-law meet my daughter? What? Am I the asshole for not making meals for my sick mother-in-law? Oh, these people are like,
So
what?
the one where am I the a-hole for calling my ex-mother-in-law back? Like, is
How
it
could you
because
be?
like
Yeah, how could you be? I
is
gotta
it
find out. Let's
because
look.
yeah, I need
Let's
to
look.
know that one.
We need. I need more information. I'm gonna go with Cass on this one. All right. So let's see. Oh, Cass, you've picked a book. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Anyway, it's okay. I'm a good read. Hopefully, nobody will fall asleep on me. I'll make it worthy. All right. Am I the asshole for returning a call from my estranged ex mother-in-law? I'm 46. I got a voicemail from someone named Grace that sounded urgent. Grace knew my name and address. I returned the call. It was my ex-wife's estranged mother.
Sorry to interrupt you, but EKC's in the chat.
Hey, Aaron. Hi. Oh, you can't tag? That's okay. We say hey. Of course you. Hey, Aaron. Why the only stream you show up in once and it's the asshole stream?
She
Just
likes
saying.
assholes.
Just saying. And also, Grace, Cass, you picked this one, and it's like my ex-wife Cass, estranged mother Grace. We've never met her or anyone on her side of the family. Okay, so
That's a good one. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know how this happened, but when Cass was a teen, she got caught having sex with her boyfriend.
Oh,
Grace,
jeez.
Grace and stepdad went into overdrive. Cass's next relationship was with a girl, and they kicked Cass out of the house. The ex-boyfriend's parents took her in, and she finished high school, went to college, graduated, and started a successful career. We divorced, but have joint custody of our 2 children. I have our children most of the time, but that's mostly about her work schedule, and we work together to get our children as much time with her as practical. So I'm on the phone with Grace, and she's talking 100 miles per hour. I finally get across to her that Cass doesn't live here anymore. We're divorced. She proceeds to insult Cass and me for that, but then realizes that she's asking me for a favor and gets off the soapbox. I tell her that I won't give her Cass's number, but I could tell Cass that she called, and if Cass wanted to call her back, she would. Okay. Whoops.
She's like, I've already checked out.
I know, right? Then she switches to the kids. She knows their names, but that's it. She wants to meet them. I told her that I understood, but that would only happen if Cass agreed. She insulted me and my manhood for letting a woman own me like that. Oh. LOL. I start winding down and saying I'll convey the message, but it's up to Cass if she wants to call. Before I can hang up, Grace says that she's sending me a package and asks if I'll give it to Cass. If Cass won't take it, open it up and share it with her grandbabies. I said no guarantees. It would all be up to what Cass wanted to do. I texted Cass and asked if she would stop by so we could talk about something. Best talked about in person. If nothing else, I wanted her to hear the message. I pour her a glass of wine and I tell her about the call. You know, if you have to pour somebody a glass of wine before you tell them something, like, you know, it's going to be like, whoop, like, this is bad. Like,
yeah.
I don't even know why he's, I don't know why he's writing this. He knows he stepped in shit, like, immediately.
Yeah, I wonder.
I mean, God.
I'm curious, like, what was in her mind when he was pouring the wine? Like, oh, it's gonna be something crazy.
I wish we had those, like, from Asshole 1 and Asshole 2, like his side, her side, so we could compare them. Like, that would be great. Well, anyway, Cass was surprised that her mom had reached out. She was sure it was something terrible about our kids or Jen and I were moving, but no, it was her mom. We talked around and around the event with her hoping to glean one bit of info that I might have left out. And then she was pissed at me for taking the call, returning the call, and agreeing to accept the package. The fact that was a machine that took the call that I didn't know I was calling her mom when I returned the call, or even given my address or permission to send a package didn't matter. I was the asshole, and she stormed off. I sent her a text.
But she took the package.
No, like, no, he was gonna. She hasn't even sent it yet, as far as I know. Yeah. I sent her a text asking if she was okay and telling her that I hadn't given Grace her contact details. I would simply ignore future calls, easy to do, and return the package when I got it, and to her to let me know if she wanted me to do anything else. Apparently, I'm still the asshole. Edit, update. Oh, God, it's an update. Oh, my God, it's a really long update. Okay. Oh, God. Cass, look what you did. Okay. Cass came over last night after work to get the kids. She came in and we talked for a bit. She apologized for directing her frustration at me. Well, that was nice. She was just shocked and upset. She said she really didn't remember exactly what was said. I walked her through it again.
Drunk.
I know, but he gave her the wine. I mean, she thanked me for dealing with her mother. She wondered what had triggered the effort. She asked if I heard her stepdad or if her mom talked about him or her brother, thinking that maybe something happened or was happening with them. She guessed that if stepdad had passed, she might blame it all on him. It would be in character for her mom, but to Cass, that it wouldn't get her mom anywhere. Her brother is in just about the same category. She said if he was dying, she wouldn't visit or try to make amends. Ouch. As to the package, she said she was still thinking about it. I told her that I got it, that if I got it, I could tell her that I had it and hang on to it until she decided what to do. She was afraid to trash it and let her mother tell her it's something she really would want. She figured it was some sort of guilt object and wasn't in the mood to let Grace try to manipulate her. She also liked the idea of letting her mom wonder. Leave her on read, so to speak. Oh, God. Don't reply to future voicemails or confirm or deny that Cass ever got the package. Sounds like a plan to me.
I don't even know where to begin with that.
I know. Based on some advice from kind Redditors, I suggested she see a counselor. This sort of thing is not uncommon and it's bound to dredge up some stuff for her. Well, that makes sense. We also talked a bit about security.
Oh, now he's definitely going to be the asshole for recommending that.
My main concern was Grace just popping up somewhere. And off they went. They'll be back Saturday night. I told her we could talk again if she wanted to, or we could pretend that it never happened, whatever she wants. You know, he sounds like a pretty good ex. He's like, it is what it is.
I'm also, also, to be able to deal with her, the crazy mother.
Yeah, I mean, he stepped in it. What's he going to do? She's on the other side of the phone. You're going to say, "Oh, sorry, the last person I ever wanted to talk to was you." Click.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? You're already on the phone. Like, you're just trying to be a decent human being. It's not like he was picking sides or anything.
Yeah.
He said they didn't get the package yet, but he's going to let her know.
But that's the thing that's cool too. He's like going, I'll just hold on to it until you're ready to figure out what you want to do with it. That's like
exactly.
That's like, and it sounds like actual adults.
For him. He actually sounds, for exes, I think, yeah. I think that he sounds pretty decent, actually. I mean, he's with somebody else, but he obviously still cares about what's going on with her.
There's the mother of his children. So
you're right. Rocket Couch, you are correct. It was a soap opera. This already sounds like a soap opera. It definitely is a soap opera. Heavily armed penguins in power are marching through the streets of a futuristic city. What? Oh, you're working on something. I'm sorry. Okay. It gets confusing for me when there's like so much going on, like in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. It's nice to see you.
I want to know what is in the package, though.
I do.
I want to know.
I know.
It probably is a guilt object.
It's probably something stupid. Like, how when you're not connected with people in your family, like especially in-laws and stuff. Like, I could tell you the soda bread story again about how much somebody should love the soda bread, and every year we would get the soda bread, like every holiday, and every year it would get chucked out the window, but no matter how many times you tell them you don't like soda bread, they're convinced that you love soda bread. So I would get a package from ex-mother-in-law and it would be loaded with soda bread because she would think either that or, it might have been she was taking the piss on me too. I don't know. She could have been just like, because I didn't like it. I don't know. This is the longest AIT in history. I say he is the asshole for lacking concise storytelling skills. Actually, it was one that at least gave us all the details as to why they're not in such a good relationship. Why? I mean, really, we usually don't get that, right, Cass? We usually know we don't get along with the mother, period. And that's it. And they don't tell us why, but we know why, that they were estranged
he
at a
gave
young
us
age.
a whole backstory.
Yeah, he did. And he didn't try to make himself look good either.
Yeah.
He just said it the way it was. But I don't really think he's an asshole. I think he's being painted as an asshole because there's no way to win in a situation like this when you get between family members. Like, especially parents and children or couples. Like, sooner or later, no matter what, no matter how reasonable you try to be, no matter how you try to like just let them make the decision, sooner or later they all blame you. No matter how the outcome is, they're going to be like, you're the target, because they don't know what to do with all the frustration.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's like, especially with couples, because they could break up or get back together, and either way, anybody that they talk to about it that gave advice is going to be the bad guy. Like, you have to be really careful.
Also gotta know who his new wife or girlfriend is, because she's put, like, to be able to put up with
she
an
she
ex
seemed
like that,
she
like,
seemed good because he
yeah,
mentioned her name, and he said she knew that she was coming over with the kids and all, and she was good with the kids and stuff. So yeah, I mean, she sounded. He didn't say anything like he was in hot water with her.
that's what I'm
And-
saying. Like, that's like there's a lot of, people out there that even with co-parenting, like, they don't want their
Mhm.
partner associating with the ex. Like,
Yep.
people immature like that.
Exactly. Rocket Couch says he kind of figured it was probably just projecting anger. The mother wasn't there to lash out at, so she took it out on someone who. Exactly. It could just be the frustration of, like, this person's not in your life, and how dare they try to insert themselves again. And
Yeah.
by taking the go around, like calling other people and stuff, and again trying to take your power away, especially in a parent-child relationship where you feel disappointed by your parents, and here you feel like they're trying to control the situation again and manipulate you. You know, Y- and Aaron agrees. Yeah, he wasn't the asshole until he suggested therapy. Exactly. Regardless of the Redditors, please don't tell your ex or your wife or your husband or anybody, hey, you know something. Well, actually, it's how you say it, because there are
Yeah.
certain situations where you actually do want to say that. You want to say, love, I want to talk to you about this. If you have to get it out, great, but this seems to not be relenting. You don't seem to be able to let this go, which apparently Cass can't, and she's got a lot of pent up old feelings about it. Therapy is actually a really good idea, and no one actually ever wants to be suggested it, but it could be true and helpful in a lot of cases.
It could be.
So in that case, bravo for him for being the asshole that said it, because somebody has to say it. Okay. Um, Sometimes you just can't let something go, and you need to talk to a professional stranger, to hash it all out, because they can ask you the questions to really get you thinking about letting it go. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
just, yeah. So yeah, if you're in an intimate relationship, it's hard to hear, but I mean, better from him, somebody who cares about her, than you like some stranger on the street while she's crying her eyes out when she sees the wrong color car going down the road. Saying you need some therapy. Like, I mean, at least it was a kind and considerate suggestion instead of an offhanded remark of frustration. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I wouldn't necessarily, sorry, Aaron, I wouldn't necessarily call him an asshole, but I get what you mean. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, nobody wants to hear that. They got the stuff to
Mhm.
say, Cass.
Yeah, they do.
If Cass is like someone else I know like that, then she likely lashed out at the at the poster because she knew they could take it. Yeah, because they were close. He's obviously very caring. Would he be the asshole if he opened the package to see what it was? What do you think, Cass?
I don't think so, because I want to know what it is. I think we
Would
need an update on what was in the package.
Yeah, like I know I would want to know what's in that package. Like, I already want to know what's in that package, and I don't know these people. Like, I
Because then
want to
she's
know
like,
what she
well, if she
said.
doesn't want it, then just give it to the grandkids.
Yeah.
What is it? What
Yeah.
could be in the
It's
package?
obviously something she thinks she liked in her youth, because, they've been estranged since she was like post teenager, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So, I don't know, but I want to know. I would be curious. If I got that package, I would want to know. Yeah. I'm glad I'm glad your supper is edible there, Couch. That's pretty cool.
I'm curious on how it wasn't edible at one point.
Yeah, like what did you do to it that there was like some iffiness there? Fishner said this is a no-win situation, but still not the asshole. I really don't think he's an asshole at all. I know there is an asshole in this situation, but it
The
isn't.
mother-in-law, the
Yeah,
ex-mother-in-law.
it's always the mother-in-law. There you go. It's always the
Yeah.
ex-mother-in-law. April says everything was my fault because my ex-mother-in-law, because my ex-husband was a mama's boy, and every time we got into an argument, he would run to mama. Of course. You know, I'll have to give credit. You know, my ex never talked about me bad to any of his family ever, no matter what was going on.
Yeah.
We,
Yep.
yeah,
That
you know,
is good.
and I did the same. And so, like, our family still, you know, stayed out of everything, you know, the best that they could. Doesn't help. Some of them are just nosy be all, you know, anyway, and just like, you know, make stuff up because they can. But I have to give them credit. I give them a lot of credit for that. It doesn't always happen that way. Anytime you tell your family about what's going on, they're going to take sides, you know.
They always do.
Why do you think Thanksgiving and Christmas and all of these forced gathering holidays are so horrible? It's like, oh, Mippet says the banner looks great. Can we vote? Yeah. Okay. Just tell us in the chat who you think is the asshole. I'm not pulling up the voting thing because I'm going to make it really simple for you. It's either he's the asshole, she's the asshole, or the ex-mother-in-law is the asshole. It's real simple here. I mean, the world is full of assholes.
And
But
then you can
yeah.
always just put number 4. We can never leave out number 4.
Yay porn. Yes.
Yeah.
True. True. It never comes off from an ex, though. You know, I agree with you because they aren't really together anymore. They both have other partners because there is that, well, we didn't work out. And maybe like he thinks like I was crazy. Like, I get what you're saying, Aaron. It never does come off well from an ex, you know. But this one actually seems like he has some good relationship with her. I mean, they're doing the best that they can,
Yeah.
you know. Mm-hmm. Yes, I could suggest that the banner be put up, but demanding it would be rude. Oh, just stop it, you guys. Okay. Be rude. It's okay, you know. Mark says opening a package that is not yours opens you up for a whole lot of resentment from many parties. I wouldn't do it. This is true. That's why I would make sure that she says that before that she would have to say send it back. And then I would open it before I sent it back. And then I would send it back. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. I don't know if I could because I would also have a lot of guilt about it. I hear what you're saying, Mark. I would have total guilt. And also it's a federal offense to open something that isn't addressed to you. Like it's
It
an
is.
actual crime in the United States, and I could go to jail. And who knows, ex-mother-in-law might be like one of those people that would put me in jail. Like I don't know.
Right.
Yep. I know. I'm thinking I would have too much guilt, like Juju, but I want to know. Like I will admit, I'm so curious. I need to know, and I definitely know. The asshole is always the ex-mother-in-law. Absolutely. Yay porn and ex-mother-in-law. I like the way you guys are voting. Yep. I don't think I'd call anyone the a-hole in this story. The op and the ex-wife don't seem to be, and I don't think we know enough about what the mother-in-law was trying to do to know for sure. Oh, well. So what number would that be? In 0. Yeah, no asshole then. I mean, I know enough about the mother-in-law. Oh, well. Actually, I don't because like she's trying to reach out to her daughter, so she only got a hold of him because that's the only number she had, right?
Yeah.
Like because she doesn't know where the daughter is. But if you heard what she said about her telling him off for, you know, them not being married anymore and this, that, and the other thing, like, and then, you know, every time he said, I'm going to leave this up to Cass, she said, well, you're not a man, you know, to her letting a woman tell you what to do. Like, you know, he said enough to say that
Yeah.
mother-in-law pretty much is an asshole. Like, just on the regular, like for no other reason than she just acts that way, like constantly. Sounds like the typical opinionated mother-in-law, older person who thinks they know better than anything, and they're just going to tell you because you know nothing. And, you should just do what they say, you know. We could blame the dog, Fish Nerd, if there was a dog. And you
There
know
was
what,
no
Purple?
mention.
Yeah, there's no mention of a dog, but if there was, we could always blame Bubba, the Murdoch dog, because he gets blamed for everything. Poor Bubba. Bubba did it. Purple, you're right. If your daughter doesn't give you her number, there has to be a reason. I can't imagine, there's definitely got to be a reason. There's something going on there. But, well, that was fun, Cass.
Yeah.
we
That
could
was fun.
probably sit here, especially this time of year, and just talk about exes and mother-in-laws all night. But is there something else you all would like to search, like that we could talk about? We will search the Reddit again. No, you can't. I can't blame the dog, Purple. All right, I'll leave the dog out of it.
Blame the turtle. We'll blame the turtle.
Yeah, we can also blame Alex Murdoch. He stole it. He stole the short version of the story, and I believe that. I totally believe that. Yep, I'm gonna blame him for that.
So what shall we?
What are we gonna search next? Let's see. Let me find up here. Okay. Maybe a goat ate it. Maybe the short version. Probably. Okay.
It's always the goat.
Okay. Blame the goat? I don't know. Okay. All right. So, well, we pretty much covered the kind of estranged family issue pretty well there. Not all the non-humans are innocent. Your species screwed up this whole planet. You aren't stuffing all the others. Search bat houses. Bat houses.
Are you
out?
watching that because
wait.
she wants to make one for her
Is
back?
she was
Probably.
Is she outside looking at them circling? I have a lot that circle my trees in the backyard at dusk and dawn every day,
I'm
all
curious.
year round.
Would that be on Reddit?
It's on Reddit.
But would it be an AmItheAsshole story?
But I don't know if the search is working well because it says bat house. It says, "Am I the asshole? My new neighbors don't like my honeysuckle." And then, "Am I the asshole for banning my niece from the house? Why is she a bat? Am I the asshole for leaving my young niece alone in the house to go run it?" Like, those aren't about bats. Okay, I don't know. Bat house is not.
Oh, sorry, Juju.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the first one and see if it has
Just put
anything to do with it. It better not be a book. Oh no, it's a book.
We'll not do no more books tonight. You do enough reading.
Yeah.
Just put bats.
I don't even see bats in there. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, so let's just do bat and see if that.
Maybe you should go on there and make one for us, Juju, real quick.
Yeah, Juju, you're gonna have to write us one. Oh, nope, bat mitzvahs is the closest we're gonna get.
What?
Wait, am I the asshole for getting my daughter a used bat online? Oh, like a baseball bat.
Oh.
And a 14-year-old throws a bat and hits my son in the knee while he's coming out of. Oh, right. No, this is violent. Sorry, Juju. Search crows. Okay, let's try. Oh, you guys are like obsessed here with these animals in the backyard. Okay, there's a lot about crows. Okay. Am I the asshole for throwing away a crow?
What?
Am I the asshole for telling my sister it was her fault crows pooped on her car? Am I the asshole for feeding the crows? Am I the asshole for not eating crow for the sake of culture obligations? Ding, 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 winner. Yes, no, yes, no, no. You're not the asshole for not eating crow for the sake of cultural obligations. Ugh. Crow tastes bad. Don't eat it unless you have to. Am I the asshole for feeding wild crows? Would I be the asshole for feeding the birds? Okay. All right. Which one, Cass? I'm gonna let you pick. They Aaron
I
threw the
don't
word
know.
out there.
Last one I picked was a book. So
All right. I want to know how you throw away a crow.
Yes, that one.
Crow.
Throw that.
How do
that
you
one.
throw away a crow? And it's nice and short. Yes.
Oh,
My
good.
wife is okay. Here we go. All right, everybody. Did I pull? Do I have it up? No, I don't
No,
have
you
it up.
don't.
Of course
Oh,
I
I
don't.
can help you with that.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to add you so you can. I'll make you work for your sitting, but you work too hard during the week. I don't want to make you work when you're here. Am I the asshole for throwing away a crow? My wife is pagan, not my thing, but never had an issue with it until now. She follows the deity called Lamorrigan. Crows are her thing. I returned from a vacation last week to find out that she had put a dead crow in our deep freezer. The deep freezer where we also store food. It was wrapped in a plastic bag, but still gross. I gave her 3 days to do something with it. I got busy and it ended up being a week. I put it in the bin for pickup today, and now she's stomping around the house like I did something wrong. Am I the asshole for not respecting her religion? Well, it didn't say you didn't respect her religion. You just don't want dead crow next to your food. Really? Right?
In the deep freezer. Why? Where does that say to put it? Does it say why it's put in there? Like besides being pagan?
It doesn't. How is that not respecting her religion? That is not respecting gross things in the freezer.
Respecting yourself. It's respecting your food.
Exactly, Fish Nerd. I stopped sharing this screen because I forgot. Yeah, I do that. Hey, Shell. I don't know about this religion, but I don't want dead anything.
Exactly, Aaron.
Aaron, I don't know, and now I'm afraid to find out. Like, I don't want to know because she put it in a bag and she put it in the freezer. Like, I don't know. And it's with the food. Like, so I don't know. But I wouldn't say he doesn't respect her religion. He did say, please move the crow away from the food before he was going to throw it out. And he waited a whole week and then he threw it out because it's in there with the food. But I don't know why he didn't throw all the food out too.
I would have thrown the whole freezer out.
I mean, the whole freezer would have been gone if it was me. If I had an issue about the crow being in there, the whole thing would have left. Yeah, he doesn't say if she said okay. She's apparently pissed. She's stomping around and he doesn't respect her religion. What size animal is it okay to freeze next to your food? How about none? Like if it's not in there for me to eat, it shouldn't be in there with my food. Like, okay. Why does she have to keep a frozen crow in there? I don't know. There is. That's the blackbird, isn't it? It's 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. Is that it, Mark? Yeah, but they were
trying
alive.
to remember that song.
And Purple says, obviously, she put it in there to preserve it. Maybe she needed it for some religious practice. I don't know. Well, maybe they could have. All right, here. Okay, I got to put my reasonable hat on. Don't you hate having to do that for the holidays, Cass? Like, okay. Although it's kind of going against my grain a little bit here because I really would rather just laugh my ass off at this one. There is actually something here that does make sense to me. Had they had an actual conversation about why the crow was in the freezer and what she needed it for, and perhaps come to some kind of understanding on how she could keep a frozen crow, but he could keep his food ungrossified by dead animals, especially birds, which birds have all kinds of like things. Birds Believe it or not, I get this. I got a bird phobia about these. Birds have lice and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
They got micro insects and stuff that live all over their body. No, like I don't want it near my food. However, in respect of her religion, unless it's just one of those little tiny cube freezers at the top of the refrigerator where there's no room, and even then there's probably a way because there's an ice cube shelf. I would say
Yeah.
just come to some agreement where the crow is not going to be anywhere near the damn food and he doesn't have to see it. Like either make a shelf or a drawer in the freezer, if it's an upright freezer, or stand, a side by side. Or if it's a little cube one, you know how they have that ice cube bin over on the side, that little shelf, maybe
Yep.
just stick it up in there where nobody has to see it, and triple bag it or whatever you need to do so that nothing's going to get out of it. Like they could have had a conversation.
Juju.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pagan
It's
section.
juju. What?
A
Maybe there's
pagan
a
section for your
yes,
freezer.
make a pagan. Well, you say that jokingly, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. A conversation too, if you really respect her religion and she really
Yeah,
respects
just
him.
split it in half. Like
Yeah,
put like a divider in there.
yeah, because all I have to say about this is they're both assholes. Because partners who respect each other would have had a discussion, period, and there would have been a
You know
compromise.
she waited until he went on vacation to do that. Cause
What? To kill the to what?
yeah,
Yeah, to put it in there.
Yeah, because you know he wouldn't have if he would
Listen,
have seen
if
it.
I was him, I wouldn't be pissing her off right now. If she like, who knows? That could be like why she's got that bird in there. She's gonna use it as a voodoo thing for him or
Who
something. Like,
knows
stick
exactly?
pins in it or whatever.
I don't
You
think
know.
she waited for a dead crow to show up.
She
There's
waited for. I think somebody killed that crow. I think I don't know,
she
like
either did
like
it
a
or
kosher kitchen for pagans. Exactly. Maybe if it's very important for her, if this is going to happen a lot, and maybe she's going to start with goats and stuff too. I don't know. I don't know how this
oh
goes.
no,
Then maybe they need a whole
leave the
separate
goats
freezer.
alone. Leave the
But
goats
I
alone.
know, right? But I'm serious though here, Cass. I mean, if she's going to be doing this for her religion, and they're partners, they need to have a discussion. There needs to be like some kind of compromise to keep it away from the food, because I get his issue. I would not be barring the religion, I don't care anything about that, but don't put anything, no dead animal in a baggie next to my food. Like no no. Like I don't care like what it is. Like nope, don't preserve my beloved pet or the mouse that you caught or anything you want to test. I don't care, don't put it next to my food.
Uh-oh. Rocket, no. Don't get that started. We know
No,
it was the op's wife that killed the crow.
yeah, we know that crow got dead for her religion. That's all we know. That's all we need to know. Like I don't want to know, and I'm not investigating that. Nope. I don't need to know. What would you do if you started dating someone and they asked you about a situation such as this? I would say compromise. Actually, even if you're just dating, like because like you can date to all levels of seriousness, but I say start from day one with the ability to have conversations and compromise. Then you may be dating actually even longer and be together actually even longer. I would say if this came up, I would actually approach the subject like, couldn't there be some kind of compromise to where you can have what you want and I can still have what I want? Because there's always some middle ground here. And that's what I don't like about this AITA. It doesn't seem like either one is looking at the middle ground. He's like, get
Yeah.
rid of it or it's gone. And she's like, but that's my religion and you got no right. And they're not compromising. Technically,
We
he
know
has
where this is heading with no compromise.
no compromise always tends to like either happily miserably ever after, because some people like to fight. Okay, let's just get that out there. I have
Yeah.
relatives that have been together, I don't know why they're together. They
Oh yeah.
Whenever you're around them you're uncomfortable because all they do is bicker at each other, and yet they say they've been happily married for years, and I'm like,
That's
Yes, but the
happy.
rest of the world isn't, because you make everybody so damn uncomfortable. Like they just nitpick at each other. Like like they correct each other when they're talking. They like if one's telling a story, the other one butts in and says, "No, that's not how it happened. This is how it happened." They like demean each other in public. Like it's bad. Like it's uncomfortable. And not to mention if you lived anywhere near them, they have screaming fights like I don't know what. Like, but they say they're happily married. I don't get it. Well, to each his own. This
Oh, I'm
couple,
pretty sure that unless it's the makeup part, that's the best part for them.
I don't even want to know. I don't
I
even
don't
want to
know
know.
if
The way they correct each other and tell each other what to do. Could you imagine what that's like, Cass?
correcting
Like
and
it's
stuff.
like
I'm like,
put your
no,
head here. No, not like that. Like this. Let me show you how it's done.
no, I don't want to do it like that. I'm doing it like
No,
this.
I don't want to. I want to do it like this. No, I don't
Let
even.
me just pull a strand of your hair.
Oh god. Why did oh god, Cass, don't even get me
Getting
started.
you,
Oh my god. Dude,
giving you images of your family. Sorry.
I don't even want to think about it. But like everybody knows people like that, I'm sure. And I just like there are some people who like to fight, but this couple, if they communicated, this would not be an issue. And
Yeah.
they're both, in my
And
opinion,
like you said, like we say every time we do this, communication is
patient
key.
is key, and compromise, communication and
Yeah.
compromise. Like, and then everybody gets kind of what they want in a way. Okay. But you can't just want to have your way. Like you're never going to
Yeah.
get that. Like if you go into the situation going, I'm right, I'm just going to get my way, no one's going to end up happy, including yourself, because just even to get that is going to be just such a process in depending on who you're with, probably unsuccessful. But I don't
Yeah. So
know.
I want to say they're both. I'm gonna say they both are because she didn't tell him or like say, hey, this is what I want to do. She didn't talk about it, and then he just up
Mhm.
and threw it away, even though he didn't
I have
even
some.
go and try to figure out,
Mhm.
okay, so why did you decide to put it in there? For what reason? Like, is there a specific reason? Okay, then
Oh, okay. So they're talking in the chat about you putting small animals in the freezer before they get cremated, like small pets and stuff like that.
that's a
Um,
bit
Please
different.
tell me you didn't put it near the food. Like I'm going to go with the and don't even answer. Don't even tell me in the chat. Like I have to be able to sleep tonight, people. So don't. I'm going to go with the
At least
assumption
put it
that
in a bag or something.
you were at least careful enough that you kept it away from all the food and you took some caution knowing that you were putting a dead thing in the freezer. And I know y'all think I'm weird because like everything in the freezer is dead, right? Like the
Well,
steaks and
there's
the chicken
other.
and the fish and like I get it.
Well, there you have other stuff in. You have other stuff in there. Like
Yeah, but
you
then
have.
my ice cream's in the freezer. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
so
exactly what I was
mhm.
going for. You got ice
And
cream
doesn't
in
ice cream pick up odors and flavors anyway? Like you ever have that like you got to be careful with stuff. It's got to be, covered properly and kept properly. If you don't put something in there, like things like ice cream and dairy products, they pick up odors and flavors and stuff. I don't want to like, the smell of dead crow. Like, no. Right. I figured that. Exactly. In a plastic storage container so it couldn't touch anything. Exactly. But this crow was in a plastic bag, period. Like I would have felt better if it was in a plastic container. That would have at least been keeping it away from all of the food. And actually just having a civil conversation with the ex about it and listen and tell me about it. Like I don't want to open the freezer and see it. Okay. Like don't surprise me with the frozen dead animal in the freezer.
there. Yeah.
40 turkeys is a quality answer, though. True. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Okay. Okay.
All right. So I actually have. I say, are you trying to just go for An hour?
Yes,
Okay,
but
I wasn't
we
sure.
could do. Let's do one. Let's do one more. I want you to pick one.
I was gonna say
Uh,
let's do turkeys.
turkey. This. Okay.
That's gonna be a nice
All
one.
right. All right. And this one, I am going to put it up and let everybody see it so we can scroll because I don't want to leave you guys out. Okay. And let's read some titles here. Okay. Am I the asshole for making my son quit smoking cold turkey? Am I the asshole for not eating undercooked turkey? This sounds like a Thanksgiving problem. Am I the asshole for wanting to kick my sibling out over a turkey sandwich?
Oh
See,
no.
I can't believe that says not the asshole. How could you not be the asshole over for doing that? Am I the asshole for taking the turkey legs yesterday and eating them straight off the bone?
Oh.
Everyone sucks. Am I the asshole refusing to go to my mother-in-law's for Thanksgiving after the turkey was inedible last year?
Oh, we got mother-in-law and turkey and
Oh, in one. Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to make a Thanksgiving turkey? Am I the asshole Thanksgiving turkey question? Am I the asshole for teaching my niece how turkey sounds? Am I the asshole for donating the turkey?
gobble gobble.
Am I the asshole for getting my turkey chipped instead of sliced?
Oh, what?
Would I be the asshole for not cooking the turkey for Thanksgiving? Oh my God, this is like.
I was
Am I
hoping to
the,
find some like actual turkeys chasing people. Am I the
I,
asshole for kicking a turkey?
for kicking? Is it which one is that? Wait,
No, I'm saying like that was
I
what I was
wanted to
hoping
think.
for.
Yeah, I know. Am I the asshole for concerns about turkey left out? What? Am I the asshole really for bringing a turkey to a Buddhist house?
Oh. I don't know. Sounds like you are.
Oh, I like this one. Am I the asshole for hosting Thanksgiving but not preparing a turkey? Oh, wow. I bet you that was like World War III. Like right there at that house, right? Like, as the hostess, you have the right to serve the meal you want. But it's Thanksgiving. It's they're all expecting. And they give you this long list of requests.
Oh no.
I'll bet you that was like a fight. Am I the asshole for asking where the turkey was from? What? Am I the asshole for accidentally scaring my cousin with a turkey with crab legs in it? That sounds like a fun family. Can you imagine? Okay.
I want to know
Wait.
about the turkey sandwich one though.
This one is a no-brainer. I'm not even reading it. Am I the asshole for making my boyfriend eat meat at my family gathering, even though he's vegetarian? Asshole. He's got the right to eat whatever the hell he wants.
Don't even read that one. That's just gonna piss a bunch of people off.
Boyfriend, yo, you could do better. Like,
Get
collect
out.
numbers. Ditcher, get out
Get out.
now.
That's
Get
a
out
major red
now.
flag.
Oh my God. Yeah, she should have your back when you go to the families. Okay. Am I the asshole for not going to Turkey with my girlfriend for her nose job?
What? Oh,
She's having going to Turkey, like the country. Oh, okay. You don't even want to know what was in my head. Oh my God. Am I the asshole for getting my turkey feathers ruffled?
I was thinking the turkey was getting like a pet turkey was getting a nose job.
All right. Here's a good question. I'll just answer this. Would I be the asshole for naming my child Bjork in Turkey? Yes, you would, because Bjork is a jerk. She's an asshole. Don't name your kid. Okay. Oh God. All right. I don't know. What does it look like the chat wants to read there, Cass? What do you think?
I don't know. I want to know about the the turkey sandwich one. I mean, I bet
I
the
mean,
kids
how do
like
you kick
ate.
somebody out of the house over a turkey sandwich,
I
right?
bet they ate the turkey sandwich.
Maybe he made this great turkey sandwich. Okay, let me just see. I bet you picked like, okay. Oh,
Well,
it's not too
wait.
bad. Hmm?
I was gonna say Rocket Couch wants to know more about the crab legs one.
Okay. Do you want to? This one looks long, so maybe it's a good idea to go crab legs. I mean,
Yeah.
how much can you talk about crab legs? I
Who? I guess
want
we'll
to know
find
how.
out.
I want to know how that happened. Okay, where are the crab legs? Nope, here it is, cousin. Okay. How do you accidentally scare somebody with crab legs? I don't know. Okay. Okay, so this is going to sound really weird, but whatever. I'm 16 and my family always has a big Thanksgiving together with everyone in the family. This happened last Saturday, by the way. So my cousin and second cousin, let's call her Sarah, were moving across the country. The whole family lives fairly close, but they were moving to New Hampshire. My mom wanted to have a mini Thanksgiving with them and any other family that could make it. I was put in charge of the turkey. There's a problem. I love
Okay, for
cooking.
a 16-year-old in charge of the
16.
turkey.
And he loves cooking and he's very creative. So he thought he'd put a spin on it and have crab legs sort of stuffed in the turkey. Sarah really likes crab legs. I thought it looked nice. A little weird, but I was proud of it. Sarah and her mom came over and Sarah freaks out. She locks herself in our bathroom and is crying hard. Her mom starts chewing me out for making her look at the abomination, aka crab turkey. Oh God. Oh my God. I'm gonna say something like so bad now. I think that Sarah's being a bit emotional. Just a bit. Like just I I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I'm like, what the F? Because yeah, it looks weird, but not scary. Her mom says it looks like the alien. Turns out she let Sarah watch Alien the horror movie, and Sarah's only 9. See? Okay, it's actually mom's fault. It's not his fault. It's mom's fault. Okay.
We
So I
sound
said, that's your fault she's scared, Denise. You shouldn't let a little kid watch that shit. Exactly. And she said, what, the turkey was scary enough for a kid that age, even if she never watched the movie. I got grounded from Xbox for 2 days for swearing. Not for the turkey. Almost got grounded longer for scaring Sarah, but my parents decided not to since I didn't mean to freak her out. Good choice, parents. I thought I'm totally not the asshole, but I've been thinking about it, and that turkey was pretty freaky. So, am I the asshole? No, you're not. Denise is the asshole for letting a 9-year-old watch Alien and think it wasn't really going to traumatize her. I mean, that thing blows out of the person's stomach, right? I'm a full-grown adult and I'm still traumatized by that scene. Like when we had to
Who
do the
is it?
challenge, that was it for me. They said, what was like the worst thing you never got over, like in a horror movie or so? I was like, that was it. Like right there, that scared the piss out of me. And you know what was worse? Is it ran away and hid. It did all in the act, and then it went and it ran away and hid. And you don't know where it is for the whole rest of the movie. I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. Like, oh nope, nope, nope. Listen, he's not the asshole. This kid's pretty cool. And the parents are cool because they only got, he should have got cursed for cursing at his aunt. He actually said, you're the asshole, Denise. This is your fault. Like, I kind of
I
like
like
this
this
kid.
kid. Yeah.
I like this kid. I don't know what you guys think in the chat, but I do not think this
I
kid is an
wonder.
asshole. And I thank you, Couch, because this is a great way to end it. Like, because I don't think this kid is an asshole. Yeah,
No.
exactly, Couch. 9 years old, right? We all have kids. I would not let a 9-year-old watch Alien. Nope, nope, nope. Better than stuffing it with octopus? I think it would be similar. I think she still would have got the alien vibe if an octopus was hanging out of there.
There's no getting that out of your head at all.
There's no getting it out. Like, yeah. Yep.
It's just engraved
Yep,
for life.
exactly. Mom is definitely the a-hole. Hey, Icarus, I don't know. It could be made up because this kid is quite entertaining. If not, I still think he's wonderful kid because like, if he wrote this is great. Like, this is great.
Yeah.
It's an existential crisis. It is. You know what? Some of them are. Some of them I do believe do get made up. Don't you, Cass? Like, some of them are just like too ridiculous.
Yeah.
Too
I
ridiculous.
like honestly like these days it's hard to really know what's real on the internet anymore
Oh,
because people are
Mark
always
says
trying to go viral.
Mark says I'm the asshole for spelling his name wrong in the banner. Did I put the E before the A or the A before the E incorrectly?
He
I did.
he
I
did
put it
say that
EA.
early.
I'm sorry, Mark. I will correct that. And then I'll put you in there twice. Oh, hi, Mark. I'll make it special. My apologies. And listen, when I'm the asshole, I own it. I was an asshole for misspelling his name when I actually have the correct spelling right in front of me. It was probably just like finger trip and not paying attention. And so, yep, I was an asshole. Definitely. Um, but hey, that was fun, Cass. What do you think? No, I don't blame you, Mark. I would have too. I definitely would have. But anyway, that was totally fun.
Yeah, that was.
Ooh. Mm. Ah, we should do more of these. I know it's the holidays. That was fun. Thanks everybody for playing along. And sorry if I didn't say hi to everybody individual, but I'm really glad everybody showed up for this. It's it's Chihuahua. A Chihuahua. Oh, Chihuahua. Yes. Like Omegon. Yeah. Right. I can never say that. Can you say that, Chat? It cast that.
No.
It's is it Chihuahua? Chihuahua? I don't know. I
I
don't
just
know.
want to say Chihuahua. That's all I
I
want to say.
I call him the blue squid and I get in trouble because he's not a squid. I don't know. How many stuffed the turkey with a game hen? Oh, there's that turducken thing. A turkey with a duck and a chicken. And it's greasy and gross. And I don't know why they do this, but people like it. There's a lot of people that eat that. Have you ever tried it, Cass? Like, I'm not a fan.
No, haven't.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's Cthulhu. Cth- Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Okay, Cthulhu. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah. There. I think we're going to cut it there now that I know how to say it. Here we go. Thanks, everybody, for coming. You got anything coming on this week, Cass, that you want to tell everybody about?
I'm thinking games if I can remember correctly. I could be
On
wrong.
Thursday. That'll be
Yeah.
Thursday on Shenanigans. And of course, that's linked below in the description near Cass's name. Shenanigans YouTube channel is there, where
Oh
you can
look,
find her every week being
rodent
adorable.
Cthulhu, Cthulhu,
Cthulhu. Cthulhu?
Cthulhu.
Or Cthulhu. 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 Hmm. Try it will make me crazy, Icarus. I'll be doing this all night. Like, be glad you guys aren't around me, like for the rest of the evening. I'll be trying to think of Kasulu. Kasulu. You just put your name in there. Oh my gosh. The
Ah, there
great
we go. Thank you.
there. Thanks. All right. Well, anyway, I'll be around tomorrow. We will be doing our Bear and Bee show. And then I've got lots of true crime coming up. God, everything's going crazy out there, Cass. I can't keep up.
You can, yeah, cannot keep up with what's all going on.
I
It's
just
it's a
cannot.
lot.
Mhm. Commander, I love Lovecraft, and I love the fact that someone like Omegon came out here and read it all. Like, read it all. That inspired me to actually have my library. I used to listen to all of his stuff. And I love when people love literature enough that they actually want to share it with other people and they come out and do it. And he kind of paved the way to make it like okay. Like, a lot of his mods have channels that do poetry readings and things like that. And I've been a fan of Omegon mostly because of that British accent and that snarky humor. Like I do watch a bit of Omegon almost. I would say I used to watch it every day, but I don't watch it every day anymore. You know. Yeah, Rodin. I'll have to ask JL because he always pronounces everything correctly. I will. Now it's Claire Hulo. I don't know. It's Kahulo. It's like I don't know. Like it. I thought it was a chaw sound, but maybe it's not. You know. Anyway, good night, everybody. I will see you
Yep.
during the week. Cass, I hope you have a good week. See you around your place on Thursday. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
I will be around
Okay.
tomorrow.
Everybody on the chat, I hope you're enjoying your weekend, and hopefully if you want to hang out, we'll be doing absolutely nothing tomorrow. It's 7:00 Eastern Standard Time. We promise you nothing. We're bringing nothing, and it's usually turns into
Nothing.
something, but it's nothing. Yeah, we got nothing going on till
It's
7:00.
nothing.
I love it. It's so great to do nothing. It actually is. It is. All right, everybody. Have a good one. And
Thank
you're
you.
not assholes. And if you are assholes, you all own it pretty well. And I
Yeah.
admire you for it. If you're gonna
Own
be an
it.
asshole, own your asshole. That's it. And that there's nothing wrong with it. Because we're all assholes sooner or later in one situation or not. Like, all of
Yep.
us. But there you go. Have a good one, Cass. Thanks for
All right,
hanging
thank
out with
you.
me.
Thank you for
Yeah.
having me. Have a good
Oh,
one.
always. Are you kidding? It's my favorite thing on Saturdays. So, hey, talk to you all later. Have a
All
good one.
right, bye.
Bye.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just vote an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way. What I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they see me. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me.